All right, man. It seems to be an attack on Sexy Red in the hip hop community right now. And, she got some songs. You got kids saying, her little ski eat in the classrooms and stuff of that nature. And she's a huge topic right now. A lot of people saying she's an agent. A lot of people, remember, went to the middle school and put the middle finger up. She's from, uh, she's from, St. Louis, by the way. And at the end of the day, I just don't, people say, you hear Rainwater, who's a manager of some rappers. Most of the rappers he a manager for, Smo 3 to rest in peace to him, rest in power to him. Um, you know, like 300 artists and Charleston White speaking out against her. And, he basically saying they using her to attack the females now. They using the female rap, female rap to come after the women. That's what women don't understand. They use black women and gangster rap to get at black men. Now they're attacking the women now. They weaponize our women against us. That's what y'all don't understand. Now that they didn't create a divide, and social media just amplified that by 3,000, where people really hating each other, black men and black women really hating each other on the internet. But then again, that's the internet. I be out here a little bit, and that energy that these females have on the internet about niggas ain't shit, and it's a facade. It's just a facade. As they pictures and they filters and they Photoshop in their pictures. It's a real life facade. It's not real. If you ain't a ham and you get around a woman, she gonna act like a woman. Trust and believe me, she gonna act like a woman. If your whole energy and your whole swag, your whole aura scream that you a man, and you don't have to demand submissiveness or this, that, and the third. She gonna follow you until she feel like you making a decision, you taking her down the path that she can't follow. Then that's kind of where rejection gonna come in at, or she gonna start to question you. But as long as you follow the way you should follow. You lead the way you should lead. You good. But is she detrimental? I mean, shit, yeah. Glorilla, her, Megan Thee Stallion, all of them is doing the same music. And they saying, well, it's empowering for women. And cool. I ain't the here saying it ain't. I don't care no more. I really don't care no more. Her, Sukiana, all them. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Anybody with a brain can see where this going. Anybody with a brain can see where this going. And they've been weaponizing rap to destroy the black community for a long time, bro. Look at the lack of positivity. Look at the lack of R&B music for real. Matter of fact, the only people that's making R&B music is like that girl Ari Lennox, her, SZA. It's only a couple of them, and the majority of the female are the majority. The majority of the women that's making rap music, you know what I'm saying? The majority of the R&B artists that's making music, it is females. You don't see no many great male R&B artists. No one's really popping up like that. You don't see it. You don't see it. You don't see it. And is she very influential? Absolutely. This woman is very influential. But parents, you can control what your kids listen to. You can control it. You can control it. Let's not forget it. You can control what your kids listen to. But then again, when you got the parents out here twerking to the music, that's how the kids get exposed to it. Now you got mamas with OnlyFans pages and stuff of that nature. You got mothers twerking on the internet. The mothers perpetuate that. Y'all be trying to say why we got a generation of women like this. The women groom the women, bruh. I keep telling y'all that the women groom the women. That's why I tell y'all it's very important. Y'all looking at ass and titties and all that other stuff and what she wearing. That don't raise no kids, bruh. So y'all popping off having these baby mamas, and all that stuff. That don't raise kids, bro. That don't raise character. If you knocked up a hoe, what you think your daughter gonna be like? What you think your son gonna be like? Those are the women are the ones that's empowered by the government to raise these kids. So if you got a united front and you have an understanding with the woman that you with, y'all have that understanding. This is our values. This is what I believe in. She said, "Well, I don't believe in this," and that's a deal breaker. Then keep it moving. But if y'all have an understanding on how y'all want to raise a kid and raise it together, guess what? Then when you say, "Well, I don't want to listen to that," or "I want them doing this," y'all make a decision. Y'all already on the same accord. Come on, y'all already on the same accord. So, but yeah, she's very detrimental. But she is part of the female movement. When I heard Megan Thee Stallion make Wonder Why They Call You B remake that song by Tupac, Wonder Why They Call You B. You wonder what? When I seen them remake that song, she said I could be a BTC, a BITC. Um, I knew right then and there, that this thing is going downhill. It's just not a Sexy Red problem. It's all Sexy Red for. She's the latest and greatest in it. She's the latest and greatest. It's a collective unit. And these women, just like gangster rap did to dudes, these women want to get their money and get out of here. You got to remember, Hot Boys Manny Fresh said that, he felt that like they played a part in hip hop going downhill and some of the music they made. In hindsight, then they morally gonna want to get right once they get their money. But we can't put it all on her. Somebody had to open the door for her to make this type of music. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Glorilla. Somebody had to open the door, make it acceptable, and put it on the rotation. I mean, you can't say certain words on the internet. I mean, on the internet, on YouTube, on the radio, but you can promote this. It's an attack. They're now going after the young black women. They've already attacked and got the black men on the rope, saying, "Uncle." The system got they foot on our necks. The women got our foot on our necks. It's more suicides amongst men, black men, than I think any other group of men. I could be wrong. They already got us down for the count, so now they gonna start attacking the women. And this type of music is that attack. And does she play a large part in? Yeah. The most hip hop artists hot for 2 years at the most. So it's gonna be another one and another one. It's up to the parents to censor what your kids listening to and not support it. But it's hard to censor what your kids listening to when you support it. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Real 101 playlist, check out the music entertainment playlist, hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.